Hey, how's it going? So, um, League of Legends does not have skill in the game, okay? And this guy, he kind of confirms that he's like a LS coach, he's a Korean coach, I think, right? And he's an ex-card game player like Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? So, so he basically does not talk about skill at all. He can 92% predict. He has 92% probability of being correct which team is going to win based on the champion select, based on the draft. All right. Note that he was talking about TSM drafting, like in Worlds. Note, he's not talking about if they play well, if they do this, if they oh, like if they play around their waves correctly, if they play around their cooldowns correctly. All he talks about is this champion counters this composition is better against this composition, right? So this game is a card game. You have to understand your laning phase does not matter. Your CSing does not matter, right? Whether you backed correctly does not matter, all right? He always talks about um, compositions, right? And like I said in my previous videos, this game is a card game and it resolves around wombo combo. How do you win the game right now in the current League of Legends? You pick a wombo combo, you do a teleport, and you press R. And because the other person also presses R, you have area of effect. So you pick something like Malphite, Volibear, Cannon. Okay, something with area of effect damage. You press R, the other guy, Yasuo, presses R, and the enemy team evaporates. Like I have a video on this where I had Malphite and Yasuo on my team, and Yasuo and Malphite together killed 4 players on the enemy team, just 2 of them, because both of them pressed R. And this is exactly as what you expect, right? The enemy team are all squishes, Kindred, Riven, okay? Malphite presses R, half HP gun, Yasuo presses R, everybody's dead. That's it. That's the game. So, are you playing some kind of a skill game right now? And there says no. It's just a card game. And if you don't believe me, this is a professional coach. And all he talks about is picking the right composition. And that's it. Doesn't care about anything else. He's not talking about dragons. He's not talking about barons. He's not talking about playing correctly. All he talks about, this champion counters this composition is better than this, and that's it. Not once he mentions skill. Not once. Not once he says, oh, their mid laner is very, very good, so he's gonna carry the game. No. He says they should pick this champion into this champion. He never ever mentions a skill level of any player at all. Because this is a card game. And the skill is irrelevant. Okay? You could be 200 CS ahead. 200 CS ahead. Right? 5 levels ahead. But if they have a wombo combo, you don't matter. Because you're Riven. And that guy is Volibear. Does that make sense? If you don't believe me, I'll link this video. And this is like 2-hour video. At least once, find in the video, at least once when he talks about skill. At least once, find in the video when he says, oh, the player on such and such team is very good, so he's probably gonna carry the game. Right? Doesn't happen, ever. because it's a card game. It's not season 5, season 11. And season 11 is a card game. Take care.